probably look like shit right now, but I wanted to get this done and out of the way. So today, for those of you who already forgot, is the Q&A. I posted a short, like, 10-second video about it, like last week, or a couple weeks ago. I have collected all the questions, and I am now going to use them. I have a total of 9 questions, all of which I have randomized, so that I'm not going off of, you know, which one's more popular, or which one's has the most words. So yeah, I'm just going to go random order. I have a randomizer right here, so I just kind of like mixed around the question. Whatever, you get the point. All right. So first question is from John Gringorkos. Gringorkos? I'll just say John. First question is from John. He says, "What's your opinion on no copyright sounds?" Oh man. So non-copyright sounds. No copyright sounds. Is it non? I thought it was non. Non-copyright? No copyright? Whatever, I'll just say NCS. NCS, I don't really listen to their stuff. The only time I ever do is if I'm ever really forced to. This mainly includes Awake by Alan Walker, or whatever his fucking name is. You know the song. Even if you don't, you know the song. I don't listen to their stuff. I think most of their releases are corny as hell. There's nothing they've released that has been exceptional. And yeah, that's all I really have to say. I know Laszlo has a few things on there, but even still, you know, they're just kind of like, eh. Next question is from Pixel Potato. Are all of the Zora promotion videos gone or just private? There were some super rare tracks on there, and it would be a shame if they were lost forever. I looked a couple weeks ago, and unfortunately, they are all gone. And maybe I deleted them by accident, or just, you know, just because I felt like it. But, you know, it is a shame. But they're gone forever, the videos. So, and I'm sure there's songs on there that have been released elsewhere. All the Reborn songs, I think, are gone for sure. But yes, the answer to your question, yes, they are all gone forever. And they're gone. They're not just private. So yeah, they used to be private. More or less, they were on my computer, but you know, it's whatever. Next question comes from Realistic Creeper. I can only ask you this: when do you start hearing tunes on Monstercat? Am I reading that right? When do you start hearing tunes? Oh, I guess he's asking. I think he's asking, when did I start listening to Monstercat? I think that's what he's asking, right? I think that's what he's asking. So, way back in the land of 2014, I had this really bad gum infection in my mouth right here. And basically, it was like super red back here, and like, the gum, I wouldn't be able to close my teeth all the way, because my gum was so fucking huge. So I had to go check it out, you know, at like the, you know, hospital. I forget the hospital name, and this was back, I was like 13 years old, and I was going through YouTube just trying to find things to watch, and then I come across this first video called Pegboard Nerds Emergency, and I was like, oh, I wonder what this is, and it's like a song, and I'm listening to it, I'm like, oh wow, I actually really like this. This is a really good song. And then that is when I was first introduced to Monstercat, on a technical level. I don't know if this framing helps. Does this framing help? I mean, you have the lighting back here, and then you have my flag up there, which I totally forgot to iron out like a year ago, but whatever, that's beside the point. But yes, 2014 is when I was first introduced to Monstercat, and from there I just kind of, you know what happened from there, I guess. Next question comes from Hector Andres Toro Marquez. What a name. Don't you never thought about rank Monstercat EPs LPs? Hold on, let me try that again. Don't you never thought about rank Monstercat EPs LPs from other years? I think what he's trying to say is, have I thought about ranking all the EPs and albums from the other years? And to that, I am. And this is where I start to explain my sort of my plan for my channel. So basically, ever since I started the ranking videos, I've had this plan where I would start ranking the main compilation albums, starting from 01 to whatever we end up with, you know, when I finish all of them. In this case, it would have to be Instinct Volume 3. And then after that, I would go up and I would go and rank all the EPs and LPs and stuff. You know, starting from whatever the first EP on Monstercat was. I think it was the Stephen Walking one, right? I think so. The Christian the Lion or whatever. And the LPs would be included in that too. And yeah, that's basically my plan. And then whatever I end up with, I'll start from there and I'll keep going. So yes, the answer is yes. I have thought about ranking them, and I will get there later this year when I finish ranking Uncaged Volume 6. And right now I'm working on Instinct Volume 2, or my ranking of it, so yeah, just patience. Alright, this next one's from Adam. He says, how annoying is it when artists release 90% of their EP, LP as singles beforehand? Cough, cough, Vicetone. You know what? I don't think Vicetone does this as bad as someone like Slander. Like, remember the Headbangers Ball EP? Holy shit. They released almost every single song, and then the one song they hadn't released then was the release for the whole EP. And yes, I do hate it when artists do that. It is the most annoying thing on the planet. I think people like Slander are not very good at that, and they need to, you know, get their heads straight. Now, if it's something like the Kill Paris album, when he released like 3 songs before the album dropped, you still have like fucking 12 songs to check out on the release of the album. That's perfect to me, I think. I don't, Slander just doesn't understand this, and I don't think they really care. They're just like, you know what, we made a banger, and we're gonna release it, and it's gonna be cool, dude. We get part of this fucking EP, and yeah, we're gonna fucking rock your world. It's the dumbest shit ever. I don't know. I'm tired. Next question comes from Pixel20K. What's your favorite EP, LP, and remix package? Oh boy. I'm going off the top of my head, by the way. I don't have anything written down. Let's see. My favorite EP right now would have to be World's Discovery EP, or Awake EP. I think it's called Discovery, right? The one that came out in 2016 with like Drowning and stuff. That EP. I don't remember the name for some reason. And then my favorite LP would have to be right now it's album 1 by Sen Holo, which I talked about like a couple weeks ago. And then my favorite remix package would have to be, oh jeez, I don't even know. I don't even know remix package wise. I'm gonna stick with the I'm gonna say Dream in Color remixes for now as a placeholder, but later on I'll think of remix package that I like better. I have to think, because my mind is not in the mindset of remix packages right now. So yeah. Alright, next one's from Fiper? I'm gonna say Fiper. He asks, what do you think has been the best year from Monstercat? Also, what's your favorite song from every year so far? Oh boy. Okay, so my favorite year from every song. We have, I'll just start with that because it's easier. So the best year for Monstercat, I think, definitely 2015. I think, yeah. Especially the first 2 compilation albums that came out that year, 021 and 022. Oh my god. Those are great. Alright, let me turn my brain on for a minute. Let's see. So, for 2011, I would probably put down probably Top of the World. I guess. That came out in 2011, right? For 2012, I'll put down Bad Pitched or Transcords, one of the two. For 2013, I'll put down... Let's do Leafant. Yeah, I'll put down Leafant for now. For 2014, either The Schism or Peacock. One of those two. 2015, The Divide. Most definitely. For 2016, I would probably have either Into the Limelight or Devotion. For 2017, I would have to go Automaton, maybe. For 2018, come on now. If you don't know my favorite song of 2018, then you haven't been on here long enough. And then for 2019, so far my favorite song would have to be Fizzy Lifting Drink, I would say. I just find that song so creative and interesting. I think the sound is nice, the vocals are great. I think it's definite, yeah, it would have to be my favorite song of 2019 so far. I mean, we're only in April. I mean, at the time of this recording, it's March, but it's March 30th, but this will be released in April, the video. So yeah, there you go. That's my thingamajig. Still thinking of remix EPs. Alright, this one's from Blind Euphoria, my boy. And he asks, when is Zora Promotions coming back? Bruh. I think I'm done with that, and I've left that in the dust. I want to focus on more things that pertain to my future, mainly having to do with film and television. One of my dream goals is to become a film director, and if not a voice actor, one of the two. I do miss the days of Zora Promotions, I really do. I want to focus on my future for right now, and the ranking channel, of course. So the answer is no. Probably not. Alright, this last one is from Zapping Hero, and he asks, what state do you live in? What a terrible way to end it all. I live in Arizona right now. Odd one's out. Hit me up. Let's do a collab. Alright, that's it for the Q&A. I know there wasn't a lot of questions. To be honest, it was a lot more than I was expecting, so... But anyway, thank you for watching. I appreciate you sticking around, and I appreciate the questions. I have another request ranking coming out after this. Something about Wilderness of Mirrors remixes. I'm not gonna state my opinions on them just yet, but you know, wait for that video to come out, and you'll know. And then I have a lot of request rankings. I have like fucking 10 of them I'm working on right now. Like I've got one for Feed Me, I've got one for Rave Lope, I've got one for Company, I've got one for Barely Alive, I've got one for Siren, I've got one for fucking just a lot. It's just a lot, alright? And it's testing month, so expect a lot of these requests to die down a lot because I'm testing, and the AZ Merit is a fucking pain in the ass, so I kind of have to put my focus on that first, right now. But when May starts up, I will focus on that a little more, but then at the end of May I still have to do testing because it's the end of the school year, so yeah. But after May, I'm free for like fucking 2.5 months, and then yeah. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm not going to tell you to comment, rate, subscribe, because you already know how YouTube works, and I'm not going to fucking waste your time by saying that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you later.